Way, 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 way. Wake up with wake. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mm. Hmm. Well, here we are. In the thick of figuring everything out. In the thick of figuring all of it out. Hopefully, we figure it out. Well, you could find me out there in that cold world. You could forgive me for this soul I've hurled. I could be brittle like the bones you broke. I could whittle away at you like all your bad jokes. You don't need to come at me like you used to love. You don't need to play all those painful games. You don't need to shatter all those thoughts with all those splatterings you bought. You don't need to climb your way out of this terrain. This is frail and feeble, this is broken, this is able, this is enabling you to get your work done. I hope you find your way out through the passageways that pay out, because there's something beautiful that you've yet to have done. Something beautiful that you've yet to have done. If you find your way through the maze and there's prizes at the end, you'll find there's disguises that bend towards your truth. But if you want to know the passageway and want to know the pasture, you better Look to the North Star north of you. Don't give me the rumble, or the tumble, or the tussle. There's something you've been meaning to say. If you keep on hoping and chomping and biting at your bit, you might find your way. 'Cause you want a revolution, but you're staring at your feet. You want a revolution, but you're staring at defeat. You want a revolution, but you're staring at your feet and gobbling your demons with everything you eat. Yeah, you're gobbling your demons with everything you eat. And don't keep on pretending, don't yield when you could bend, don't be the bastion, be the break, don't be the martyr, be the taker, be the sweetness in the airwaves, be the echoes deep in time. Be the follies, be the forecast, be the future in your prime. Be the follies, be the forecast, be the future in your prime. Be the follies, be the forecast, be the future in your prime. Well, here we go, we soften now. We play at the dismay. We come for you with cauldrons and witches' brooms and pray. They say it's sacrilege, but it's magic, and it inches away from all the pinches that they gave you on your face. 'Cause you were such a cutie pie, and now you're here, but who am I? I'm just the mage, I'm just the sage, I'm just the one who came to save you. But you could say self-righteousness and dogma are at play here. You could say that there is matter and there's spirit that dismay you, but I want to tell you something. There is clearly something greater. I want to give you everything. I want to give you slayers of your mind. Yeah, I want to give you slayers of your mind. I want to give you slayers of your mind. But if you find the patterns are insistent and they smatter you to inches of your life, I want to tell you that there's something more than pain and strife. You are the magic, the sweetness at your core. You could be doing so much greater. You could be doing so much more. And that in there is possibility, my love, that's sweet. But you're in charge of probability, so get going, my friend. Compete. You're in charge of probability, my friend, so compete. You're in charge of probability, my friend, so compete. I know you're feeling shaky, dizzy and earthquakey, like everything is breaking, and you could end it now. There's so much more to this. You could write the score to this. You're the author and the actor too. You're the author and the actor too. So if you think this is the end, I make you a glass of tea, my friend. I offer you an offering, a dispatch from despair. 'Cause you are a holy one. You're beautiful, you boldly come. You boldly came upon this earth with cheer. And everything you're able for, the capabilities at store, your freedom is right at your fingertips. Your freedom is right at your fingertips. Your freedom is right at your fingertips. Yeah, your freedom is right at your fingertips. 5 times away from your life, escape from your life, escape from your life. You could be water, you could be sweet wine, you could be honey wine, you could be daffodils, you could be dandelion, you could be burdock root, you could be sunshine, you could be bitter fruit, you could be everything. You could be on the trees, you could be hoping for the sweetest breeze, you could be praying for a sweet release, you could be praying for everything. You could be wishing on a bottle, you could be wishing on a genie, wishing for something. She is less mean to you. Wish that she's less mean to you, yeah, wish that she's less mean. One day she'll be less mean, and that's how she will be seen. Therapy is beautiful, but so is introspection. So is all that timing and that inner world detection. I don't know why people are so cruel and what it does for them. But love, it's time to break and bend and build yourself again. One for the missus, two for the mister. I ask you to play fair and nice and insist it. This is desperation, this is your dementia, this is the 8th dimension of dissension. Come on, lover, it's time to enter with me. It's time to make our plans. It's time to grind the rind and dance and dance and dance. It's time to grind the rind and dance and dance and dance. It's time to grind the rind and dance and dance and dance. So come on, players, come play with me. Come play, let's prance. It's time to grind the rind with me and dance and dance and dance. It's time to grind the rind with me and dance and dance and dance. It's time to grind the rind with me and dance and dance and dance. It's time to grind the rind with me and dance and dance and dance. So don't go telling me you don't have time to prance. It's time to grind the rind with me and dance and dance and dance. Oh, we make our way up, we rise, we rise, we rise. Oh, we find our prey up to the skies, the skies, the skies. No, you couldn't see it with your eyes, your eyes, but we're going to the heavens. Reprise, reprise, reprise. There were demons in your darkness and danger in disguise. But there's beauty in the graces to the angels on their rise. There's beauty in the grace and the angels on their rise. There's beauty in the grace and the angels on their rise. So don't you tip and taciturn, don't you call deceit. Don't you be obvious or overt, be discreet. Be taciturn and callous and complicit in your press. Be forward, be adorned and be adorned and be addressed. Be forward, be adored and be adorned and be addressed. Be forward, be adored, be adorned and be addressed. Oh, whoa. Whew. Chippity chow chow show wash wash wash. Waggity wiggity wash miss me there. Yeah. Okay. There's greatness here. Latency appears. Patience and virtues and wisdom of your years outweigh everything and tell me something is doubting you. I've got something clear inside my throat and it's been counting you. There's essence and there's magic and there's patience and there's coolness. There's dreaming and there's drafts and there's daffodils in bloom. It's beautiful, it's gracious, and it's guiding your way through. It's happenstance and hazardous and haste will take you through. And you might jump like junipers and soar your way like kites. You might find your way to beauty by all that lamplight. And if you find the lessons learned, the martyr's pain, the mare returns, and Oppenheimer, pristine, clear, a quilt that bathes you in veneer, a quilt that bathes you in veneer, a quilt that bathes you in veneer, a quilt that bathes you in veneer. So roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, sanctioned sanctuaries true. Underneath the violet skies, the water, it there waits for you. The water, it then waits for you. So wax and wane and vixens plunder. Give me life and give me under, give me water, give me wonder, give me yours and give me yonder. Here's a maze of daffodil, a plate with all the food you killed, and I won't tell you sin, but you will know within, 'cause this is more than you had ever planned to have in store. You wanted to be butterflies, but somehow still you hoard. You wanted to be butterflies, but somehow still you hoard. You wanted to be butterflies, but somehow still you hoard. There is so much light in you, so much sweet delight in you, so much pristine pride in you, echoes of your eyes in you. Your mother there, she's watching out from watchtowers above the clouds. Please don't worry, don't despair. Life is full of more than air. And in every gallow, in every gallop, in every tear you weep, in every bite, the suffocation slowly, softly creeps. But you're a revelation, an invention, a solution. You're a cloud of everything, a wild revolution. So do not dare fear anything. You're grace and bold and pure. You're everything you asked for and so much more. You're everything you asked for, and so much more. You're everything you asked for, and so much more. So now's the time to celebrate. Now's the time to eat your cake. Eat your ice cream, eat the cherry, eat the whipped cream too. 'Cause you're not ordinary. You're purple in the blues. You're everything, a dancing queen, a dancing king too. This is cause for celebration, not a vacation. This is cause for celebration, not a vacation. You're beautiful and perfect, just as you are. Hold your gifts close to you and hold all your scars. 'Cause everything that makes you up is perfect in disguise. Everything you're gifted is a gift from the skies. And as they've often told you, comparison's a thief. Don't get lost in passageways of past that turn to grief. This is a present adventure. This is future in your eyes. Take a giant scoop of that ice cream of your life. Take a giant scoop of that ice cream of your life. Take a giant scoop of the ice cream of your life. Oh man. Oh man, 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 oh golly gosh, it's my glooches. Golly gosh, it's my glooches. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's I guess being normal isn't as fun, huh? I guess being normal isn't as fun. Well, good day to y'all. Good day to y'all. Good afternoon. Good night. Dun, 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 dun. Carpe diem and all that jazz. Carpe diem and all that jazz.